Evening. So it's evening where I am. Welcome to the video. It's called the system implementation phase video about my system. My system, is called the GSM and GPS based car security system. So I'm making a car security system. My name is Alila from Nairobi, Kenya, from Strathmore University. It's October 2019. Welcome to the video. I'm a Bachelor of Science in Telecommunications student. My project, the car security system, it's supposed to be a project that shows how I've applied telecommunications, which basically literally means long distance communications. Tele means long distance, communications, just communication. So I'm making a system that applies telecommunications to solve an everyday problem. The problem that I've chosen is the car theft problem. The status quo, or what's happening right now, is that cars get stolen. You can only track them right now. I mean, the current solutions to car theft are like, car tracking, wheel locks, etc, etc. And I'm trying to see if I can use telecommunications to offer a different solution or a better solution, which is to track the car, be able to communicate with the car, and hopefully allow the car owner to switch off their car engine from a remote location. So using telecommunications, yeah, that would be cool. So what you see in the white screen is the diagram of my system and all the components or parts that my system will be using. So on the far right, you have the owner or the user, and they have a smartphone, and they will be able to send messages to the left side components, which are the SIM module, or that's what's in your phone. So a device with a SIM card, a GPS module, and a Arduino microcontroller. So the microcontroller and the GPS module and the phone module, the SIM module, are all inside the car. And basically that's what's going on. So my GPS system is using GPS satellites from space, and my SIM module is just using a normal SIM card. This is a photo of Nairobi, Kenya, which is my scope. That's where I am right now. That's where I'm doing this project from Strathmore University. So the context of my system is a parking lot. Parked cars get stolen. I'm trying to offer solutions to that problem. That's a photo of the GPS system when I got them from my university. Here they are again, together with the GSM module, and this is how they look like when they're hooked up to the Arduino microcontroller. And that's me in class, fourth year, final year, together with my classmate. That's Felix. Um, that's my GSM module together with the GSM SIM card from Airtel. That's a telecom provider here in Nairobi, Kenya. And this is a photo of my microcontroller, my Arduino, which is the computer that controls the GSM module and the GPS tracker. That's just a photo of my phone and a few other things. This is interesting. This is a photo of Google Maps. I got some coordinates from my GPS tracker after experimenting with it for a few days. Um, so the data usually comes from the um, Arduino program, which is connected to the GPS module, and then you just take data from that GPS module and put it onto Google Maps. Um, this is a photo of the course. So this is the area I was walking around to try and test if my system works. Hence this video, the implementation testing kind of video, where I show how I implemented my system. So this is the first day I actually walked around with my system. I've just been having it inside rooms and labs, but this was like an actual test day. I walked around an area called Madaraka in Nairobi, which is right next to my university. Actually, that's where my university is, in that area. And I was trying to see if I could if now the GPS satellites were communicating with my tracker, and hopefully I could analyze the data, and yeah, you'll see what happened. Oh boy, did I get data. So this is a photo of a Word document where I copied all the data from the Arduino program onto that document, and it was 500 pages long. Now I had to make sense of that data, location data, and basically feed it into Google Maps. And yeah, so it was successful. I got data. Now I wanted to see if that data made sense. So this part of the video shows an area which is circled in blue. I used just a draw feature, and yeah, it's like a 2 kilometer area I was walking around, and actually the GPS module was able to like pinpoint where I was using the satellites, and the arrows in blue show point to like a circle that's white with a black background, or borderline, sorry, and it's actually showing like where I was. Like I said before, I had 500 pages worth of data, so I just broke it up into only getting data, certain data, not like the all 500 pages worth of data, because the GPS tracker usually tracks like you it gives you data every second, so that's a 30-minute walk times um yeah, 30-minute walk, and you're getting data every second. So 60 seconds, 60 data points times 30, that's too much. So I just took the data every second. So the arrow show where I was every minute. So every next minute where I was. And yeah, so it means my system worked, and I'm really happy because at least one part of my system now works. One part of my project seems to um, be okay. So that means that I just need to now be able to push the data that I get from the location data, like the GPS tracker data, onto the SIM module, and now we can be sending that data to the phone user, the owner of the car in this case, in this context. And yeah, this system can be a little bit more towards what the ideal was, the initial concept, which was to be able to track a car, send the owner location data, and allow the owner to make a decision. Do I want to switch off the engine, assuming that it's been stolen? And yeah, it's actually taken me so much time. It's now October 2019. I started this project in April 2019. I've been assigned a supervisor who's been so helpful to me, and I'm really glad. I've also been working with engineers at the school, at the IoT lab, the Internet of Things lab, which is where like um, some engineers work there. They deal with smart devices, and yeah, they've been of so much help. Apart from that, um, yeah, it's just really nice to see the concept come to like fruition, to become real, because having the idea of trying to solve this problem of having car thefts, um, having the idea is good, but like implementing it, finding the parts which you need to make this happen, having the skills to, or growing, or not not growing the skills, but cultivating the skills needed to pull off such a system, is what attracts me to this project, sorry. And yeah, basically it's been very interesting because yeah, right now it would be really awesome if such a system was in existence, because I guess so many people get their cars stolen, and to all they all they're able to do is basically call the police, maybe ask around as to like, yo, where did my car go? Did you see anyone? Maybe um they're forced to look towards the CCTV cameras, yeah. And I mean, I don't know about you, but I feel like current data shows that police cases for stolen vehicles can take so long to be solved, and for the car, and in the cars which are stolen, I've rarely ever retrieved. So I mean, it would be really cool if a car owner has an option to, like, in the moment that unfortunately maybe the car has been stolen, if they had an ability to affect the car from a long distance, from uh, a long way away from their car, hence telecommunications, like long distance communication, that would be awesome. So using telecommunications to solve this problem uh, seems to be a viable way to solve this uh, global problem, and hopefully my system will be able to contribute towards solving this problem. And yeah, I guess that's it for the video. I have been your video maker and project. Yeah, I'm the one doing this project, Alila. My name is Alila. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy.